What is your favorite Sword and Shield alternate art? Let me know down in the comments, whether it be V or VMAX. I'd love to know what you have to say. Genuinely, anybody that comments, I appreciate you. I love reading and responding to them. But today we're going to be going over Sword and Shield alt arts, and it's not going to be the likes of this Umbreon sitting at $860. It's not going to be the likes of this Rayquaza sitting at $445. We're going to be going over the V alternate arts, the full art alternate art variants. Starting off with this Dragonite V sitting at $162, and this is in no particular order. Just wanted to go over some of the more expensive alternate full arts, just because. This guy has actually come down over a month. A month ago it was at $190 and has since lost $30. Putting it at a $162 card. Once again, over the past 6 months, it's really come up, like probably putting on 70 or 80 bucks from its original price. So this retrace is not uncommon, and we'll see that with a lot of these cards. It's fairly common. But we have recent sales for near mints being at $156 and $151, so we could see this card continue to go down in price even more. Looking at the Charizard V from Brilliant Stars, a month ago, it started at $176 and has really come down to now being a $160 card, losing about $16 in value, with a few near mint copies selling for $157 and $157. So once again, probably going to see this card come down even more. Beautiful card, got Venusaur in the background fighting it. Awesome. Matches the Charizard from the Ultra Premium collection, where it's like this is during the fight, that's after the fight, or before. It's just really cool. Moving on to Machamp V from Astral Radiance, and this card, its 6-month graph was killing it. Just continued to go up. Like absolutely, I think it gained like $100 in the course of like 3 months, which is crazy. This guy started the month at $195 and has since come down a good little bit, now being at $157, with a few near mint copies selling for $139 and $125. So who knows how low it'll go. It'll probably go down even more, and this is a pretty steep fall that this card has taken over the past month. This is the most expensive card from Astral Radiance, and yeah, it has just plummeted in value, probably about $50 over the course of 1 month, which is absolutely insane. If you bought it at that peak, probably not the smartest move if it's losing a lot of value. Looking at Galarian Moltres V from Chilling Reign, this is a beautiful alternate art. Started the month at $175 and has come down to $156, with near mint selling for $138 and $152 and $145. So recent sales probably have this card coming down even more in price. Once again, like this just seems to be the common theme, where it's just a steep drop off with these alternate full arts. This is from Chilling Reign. Beautiful card. It's got the moon in the background. It's just a really sick card, honestly. And I hope it comes down even more in price, because I would love to be able to pick it up one day. Maybe not at the $156 price point, but yeah. Looking at Rayquaza V, sitting at $114, started the month at $128, so it only dropped down like $14, which isn't as much compared to like the Machamp or like the Dragonite. So it's still come down a good little bit, with near mints recently selling for $105 and $104, so it's looking like it'll drop even more in price, in all honesty. Like starting the month at $128, probably gonna end up losing like 20 bucks to its price. Looking at Aerodactyl V from Lost Origin, now at $113 for a copy of the card. This is the second most expensive card from Lost Origin. The most expensive one being that Giratina V full art, which has also really come down in price. It was at like a $500 card at one point in time, and has since come down to like below a $400 card. This guy started the month at $135-ish and has dropped like 20 or so bucks, with recent sales being for $119, $107, and yeah, we, kind of maintaining that price point a little bit. 107, 119. Then there's a light play selling for $100, so that's not going to count into the near mint market price graph. Looking at another card from Chilling Reign, we have the Galarian Articuno V. And this guy was like super suspicious of a card, like absolutely was suspicious of this guy being pumped, and there being buyouts and maybe some not good resellers doing some not good things about a few months ago. It started the month at $76 and has come down to $68, so it's lost like $8. And recent sales have for 63, 64, and 60. So it's probably going to hold on to its market price that it has now. But I remember looking at some of the recent sales in a video I did titled Chilling Reign is Wrong. There were people buying this card for like $30 more than it should have been. Like there were, all the other near mint listings were for like $60, $55, and this card was selling for like $98, and there'd be multiple buyings of that copy, and it just really confused me. It was really confusing, probably manipulation. So it's kind of good to see that this card's coming down in price, unless you bought it at the peak, to which I say I'm sorry, but yeah, it's lost like $8 over the past month. Could see it continue to lose a little bit more in price. And the last alternate full art that we're going to be looking at in this slideshow is going to be Dialga V, the Origin Form Dialga V. Started the month at $52 and has come down to $41, with one near mint copy selling for $40 recently. And this is also out of Astral Radiance, that same set with the Machamp. And it really, really climbed a good little bit. I remember it was like a $26, $28 card for a long time, maybe even lower, maybe went down to like 22 even. But I picked this up at a pretty good time where it was like 20 or some odd bucks, and I was really happy about it. Dialga is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I personally am a fan of this artwork. That's why I chose to put it in over like the Palkia, just because of the artwork. I know it's not everybody's favorite. People usually favor the Palkia artwork, and don't get me wrong, I really do like it. But I just love the different colors, the hues of green and orange, and almost looks like sunlight in that card. It's a beautiful card, one of my favorite Pokemon, and it's since come down in price. Could see it continue to fall even more in price, don't quite know yet, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Once again, I'd like to know your favorite alternate art in the comment section down below, and that's pretty much it.